Yo, what's going on YouTube at GZTV? I know it's going to have crazy echo. I just fucking emptied my room out, basically. I moved out of college basically today. I just have like a couple things in my fucking room. Sorry if the setup looks kind of shitty. It's going to be like that for this stream. It's going to be like that for probably tomorrow night's stream and next video. But we got to do what we got to do for the channel. We got to talk about NBA basketball, playoff basketball, every single night of the postseason. We have Sunday, May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. Not that I really care about Star Wars too much anymore, but hey, we had a good game between the Pacers, Cavs. I'm not going to really bother talking Rockets, Warriors. I think we're going to stick it with the Pacers and the Cavs. Obviously, kind of disappointed in the Rockets. I kind of wanted them to go to the next round, but Tyrese Haliburton ignites the closing run for the Pacers. They stun the Cavs by 9 in Game 1 of the East semis, and man, oh man, I'm going to say this all video. I think the Pacers might be legit. Y'all fuck with the I Am Music shirt. It's fire, right? It's a dry fit, actually. Like, I found it on Amazon. So, Tyrese Haliburton hardly resembled the player whose peers have deemed him overrated. You know, he is really taking that personally this playoff run, you know, getting called overrated. And he's going out there and he's performing, and I really like it. The Pacers have almost I would say they exceeded expectations, man. They've been playing really fucking well, you know, guiding the Pacers to an impressive win, just an impressive performance, again, an impressive start to a playoff run here for the Pacers. Nice buckets, you know, in the clutch, just time and time again. Really good basketball here, though, from both teams. I think two really good Eastern Conference teams, obviously, is squaring off in the second round. Donovan Mitchell using his athleticism all game to get to the rim. But man, like Andrew Nembhard, the last couple of games, especially in the playoffs, he has been absolutely big time for this Pacers team. But taking a look here, man, the Pacers are just playing really good basketball. Miles Turner at 13 points, 11 rebounds. He shot 33% from three. You get 23 points from Andrew Nembhard, who shot 70%. And then you get Tyrese Haliburton going for 22 points, 13 assists, shooting 33% from three, 60% overall. Just having, again, a hell of a playoff run, and it's just such huge credit to this team. Again, and the Pacers are playing good. You know, they even have guys like Benedict Mathurin coming off the bench, putting in work, and Pascal Siakam, could he be playing better? Sure, but they did enough to get the job done today. You look at the Cavs, obviously the big concern is Darius Garland. That leaves a pretty big hole in their lineup. But even then, you still had Evan Mobley putting up 20 points, 10 rebounds, shooting 40% from three. You get a 33-point performance for Donovan Mitchell. And although the shooting splits are a little embarrassing on the three-point line, you also had 21 points for Ty Jerome off the bench. So I think the Cavs played a really good game. You know, even Jared Allen and DeAndre Hunter in between there a little bit played some pretty good basketball. I'll just have to say, you know, Sam Merrill being in the starting lineup because Darius Garland is hurt is going to hurt this team. But, you know, they make the adjustments. I think Kenny Atkinson's an incredible coach. Like, DeAndre Hunter and Ty Jerome are getting plenty of minutes off the bench. I don't really know what the Cavs could do. I just think they need to wait for Darius Garland to get back on the saddle. Hopefully he'll be all right. They're pretty concerned about it, though, so we'll have to see how the series kind of progresses there. Again, I'm not going to talk Warriors, Rockets. We're just going to kind of preview tomorrow's matchups, and then that can be the video. It's my birthday tomorrow, so that's pretty fucking awesome. Then my Celtics are playing on my birthday again. That's pretty fucking awesome. We got a fresh 4 games at least for the rest of our season. We at least have a half a month of Celtics basketball, so that's always great. We're playing the Knicks. I think we could dominate this series. I think it could very easily be a close series. I'm not really sure. I think the Celtics are winning game 1 here. Nuggets and Thunder? I think the Thunder dominate the Nuggets for the most part. I do think the Nuggets will pick a couple games in the series, maybe take it to 6. But I think the Thunder are going to win this series. They're just such a good basketball team. And it's honestly like overlooked because people will look at the Nuggets and be like, oh, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, you know. They'll look at that lineup and be like, yeah, they're going to beat the Thunder. But, man, the Thunder are such an overlooked team even after being a nearly 70-win team. So, there you go. There's that. You know, if any of those 2 games, I'm sure at least one of those games will be good tomorrow. You can tune into the channel. I will be talking about it. I'm going to go record Episode 2's review and probably edit for about an hour and a half. Head to bed. I got a final tomorrow morning, so gotta lock in for that. But thank you guys for the support. I know it's been slow around here. I'll say that again and again, but I promise you I'm trying as hard as I possibly can to get videos out for you guys. It's just, again, academics are getting in the way. I still gotta study and all that stuff.